This is Battlefield 1 running on a 3 gigahertz Intel Core i7 5960X with 32 gigs of RAM and a pair of NVIDIA Geforce GTX Titan Z video cards. So, taking a look at the settings here, we are running, we're at 4K. Oh, that's interesting. The heck did it do that for? That's not what I want. It's probably going to tweak out, too. Okay. Okay, that's why my mouse was so weird. Okay, so, 4K. And then the settings are currently on high. There's an ultra setting, and then there is, let's see. Oh, come on. Yeah, maybe it can run ultra. I thought it couldn't. Maybe it can. Let's see what it, okay, maybe it can. I've had some issues with it even, sometimes it'll even not, sometimes it'll be even different SLI utilizations per, like individual load. Like, I'll load the game one time, and it'll be, you know, utilizing the cards at like 40 or 50%. So there's some pretty substantial stability issues here. Oh, did it? Oh, it worked. Okay. Now, it is worth mentioning, we are running off of a hard drive. I can't even begin to guess how that will affect this. It actually is running really good, though. This is actually the best I've seen. This run right now, we'll see how long it stays stable. I bet we get some sort of weird glitch, which I know it's related to the games because, and it's not the cards themselves, or at least they're not defective because it made it through all the benchmarks. So I'm 99% certain there's just some issues with these games just not being written for this 4-way SLI. So there's just only a few games that can actually handle it. So far, of everything I've played, this one is the only one that's stayed stable long enough to get any sort of useful video. Oh, come on. These guys are going to take me out. This is one of those games where once it decides you're toast, you're done. You're finished. It doesn't matter where you go. It doesn't matter where you run. They gotcha. You'll start seeing, like, bullets just randomly coming out of nowhere. Oh, look at that, though. Ooh, I've never done that before. I didn't know you could do multiple kills with one shot. Pretty cool. I mean, it's bloody and violent, but I mean, it's pretty cool. There's some dude roaming around out here with a big freaking machine gun. Okay, I think it's possible that some of these little glitches I'm seeing are related to the hard drive. I think. I could be wrong, though. SLI, even just 2 cards, was known for having stability issues, so it could be the SLI configuration. It's not necessarily that hard drive loading that's the problem. And how many of these guys are there? I'm going to come up on the big guy with the machine gun totally unexpectedly, and he's just going to kick my butt. Okay, come on. Where are you at? Yeah, it's definitely kind of an interesting look at a tech road not traveled. Because you got to remember, this is very, very late. Even as old as this game is, I think this is a 9-year-old game. This game is very, very late in the SLI era, and so the games weren't really being they weren't really actively being developed for SLI. Where is he? At that point, so if the games had really been actively getting developed for SLI still, I think you may see a different outcome with something like these Kepler cards. Did I get him? Okay, I got him. So these are essentially the best that Kepler, which for those of you who don't know what that is, that's basically GeForce 600 series and GeForce 700 series. So you're talking about everything from the GTX 680 to the Titan Black. So GTX 680, GTX 690, GTX 780, 780 Ti, Titan X, or not Titan X, Titan, original Titan, Titan Black. Those cards were all based on this same architecture, and this particular GPU was generally regarded as the highest card of that architecture. These were $3,000 a piece in 2014. Oh, that GPU 1 is getting hot. Dang. Let's see if this helps. I just opened the case. I'm gonna bet I can't touch these. Oh, dang. Oh, yeah. Those suckers are hot. Look at that utilization. I'm surprised it's that high. So let's call this one good. I want to give it a little bit of rest. I don't know how long these cards are going to last, like physically, so I'm trying not to kill them. They're kind of expensive. These suckers cost, oh man, these things go for approaching what I see like 3090s go for. So I really don't want to have to replace one of them if I can avoid it, because I will, if I kill one, look for another one, because I wanted to maintain an SLI setup of this, because it's just so cool. It's totally meaningless, utterly pointless, completely unnecessary, and totally useless, but it's cool. So here we are. Anyway, I hope you guys found this interesting, and thanks for watching the video.